Hello friends, this is Abdul with the Teaching and Learning tutorial video 15, course 2, example sentences of future tense. زمان مستقبل जा مثالي جملا. दोस्तों कुछ माण्हू जेके हूंदा आहिनि उहे वीडियो जो मफ़हूम ॾिसी करे उनखे पास आउट करे छॾींदा आहिनि. ईअं हरगिज़ न करणु घुरिजे. वीडियो खे एंड ताईं ॾिसो ऐं पंहिंजी राय खां आगाह कयो. थी सके तो का अहिड़ी शइ क्लिक तव्हांखे करे ऐं तव्हांजे ॿारनि जे लाइ मुफ़ीद साबित थिए. ऐं गुज़ारिश कंदुसि तव्हांखे जेका बि वीडियो ॾिसो तव्हां उनखे एंड ताईं ॾिसो ऐं उनखे गौर सां ॾिसो ऐं उनखे डिस्कस कयो पंहिंजे ॿारनि सां त तव्हां उन मां वधीक खां वधीक फ़ाइदो हासिलु करे सघो. जिन दोस्तनि अञा ताईं हिन चैनल खे सब्सक्राइब न आहे कयो, डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब. वीडियो खे ॾिसण खां पोइ पंहिंजी राय खां आगाह ज़रूरु कंदा. कमेंट बॉक्स में पंहिंजी कमेंट लिखंदा. जेकॾहिं वीडियो पसंदि अची वञे त लाइक ऐं बेल आइकन जो बटन ज़रूरु प्रेस कंदा. अॼु असां ॾिसंदासीं त ज़माने मुस्तक़बिल में सेंटेंस खे कीअं ठाहिजे. जीअं त असां पोएं लेसन में जेको सेंटेंस जो स्ट्रक्चर ठाहियोसीं उन्हनि फॉर्मूलास खे अॼु असां हिन लेसन में इस्तेमालु कंदासीं. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दीज सेंटेंसेस. I'll be repeating the definitions for each tense. As you can see on the screen, future simple tense, you should know what exactly you are going to do. So means we are going to talk some actions that will be happening or will be completed in future. Either these will be in progress form or these will be completed. So what helping verbs we need to use? This is really important. And what is the most important? That definition. That what kind of the status of these actions to be, will be, and how we can identify these actions that will happen into the future, that will that happened in past, or these are happening in the present. For that we need to understand the definition. In Sindhi we call wasf. And all these sentences, they have a very major verb which shows the type of the action and the status of these actions. So future simple tense, you can see here a verb which shows that some action will take place in coming future. In coming future. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after 1 year, after 1 week. This is called in future. So, example of the simple tense, as you can see here, the formulas. And I have mentioned the helping verbs, and I told you we hardly use shall, but mostly in future tense we use will according to modern grammar. For simple or formative sentence, what will be the actual structure? As I mentioned, subject, she, helping verb, will, verb, write, later. I'm repeating the same sentence, which is a very simple sentence that you can easily understand and can teach your children and can give the example. If you want to make another sentence, you have to just change the last part of object. She and action. For example, she will eat, okay? She will drive, okay, a car. So you have to just keep adding the verb and keep adding the objective. You will be finding the different structure and the different sentence. Negative, she will, I'm using will not with, write later. Interrogative, bring helping verb before the subject, will. She write a letter. So you have to put the question mark. Both integer and negative. Will she, I'm using not here, will she not write a letter? Put the question mark. You can see the examples and the formulas. So you have to practice these sentences. For the future simple tense, you have to just change the action verb and object. You will be finding very interesting. So how you gonna structure another sentence, example sentences, okay, from your side? Look at around what is happening, okay? So you have to just change it in the future. Like my mom, okay, so she will cook whatever you, okay, assume are your favorite dish, okay. She will go for shopping, okay, she will go for a walk. So there's a lot of real life sentence. You have to just make a list of that one. But the practice, it doesn't mean that you have to only write, okay? You have to write and speak as well. So you have to share the information what in exactly you plan and what is in your mind. So try to more talkative while you want to improve your English. You have to practice more for writing as well as for reading. If you are a good listener, you will be a good speaker or a good writer. Here you can see here future continuous, which will be using the fourth form of the verb, and here will be, helping verb will be. So be will be the additional with the will. Simple, she will be. So write will be changed into writing a letter. So the action will be in future. So action will be in the progressive form, okay. So she will be keep writing, okay. It is in the continuous form. Negative, she will not be writing a letter. So here we can put the space. For interrogative, will she be writing a letter? Put the question mark. So now I'm sure you're familiar. So instead of putting pluses, I will continue writing a complete sentence, okay, excluding plus sign. Will she not be writing a letter? Clear? So these are the example sentences of the future continuous where the action is in the progressive form. A verb that shows that some action will be in progress in coming time. एड़ो फ़इल जेको ज़ाहिर करे त को कम लगातार ईंदड़ वक्त में जारी हूंदो. We'll move to the next of future perfect. What helping verb we're gonna use will have and shall have, but I'll stick with the will have as I mentioned about the shall. So simple tense, she will have. Now here, as you know that in all perfect tense we use third form of the sentence, third form of the verb. She will have what will be written. She will have written a letter. Negative, she will not have a letter. Interrogative, will she have written a letter? For both interrogative and negative, will she not have written a letter? Actually, this last part of sentence hardly we use, This is, so mostly we use these three: simple, negative, and interrogative. But this is a very old form, but I have a mention in all example sentences. So in all is a third form. If you're gonna see now, a verb showing completion. As I mentioned, that perfect that shows action has been completed. Okay, so action will be completed in future tense. Okay, so she will have written a letter. So something she will be complete, should be completed into the in future, in coming time. So future perfect tense shows that action will be completed in coming time. Now here future perfect will have been will be using simple tense and fourth form of the verb. She will have been writing a letter. Interrogative, will she, sorry, I have to make interrogative. She will not have been writing a letter. This will be negative. For interrogative, will she have been writing a letter? Put the question mark. For both interrogative and negative, interrogative and negative, will she not have been writing a letter? Put the question mark. So we'll back to the Definition: a verb signifying continuity of completion of an action in future. So the action will be completed, okay, it will be moving towards the completion. So you can see that, okay, there's a continuity but in the towards the completion. So action will be completed, okay, in progressive but towards the end of the completion. एडो फेल जेको मुस्तकबिल में एक कम जे पूरे ने मुसलसल हालत के ज़ाहिर करे या कंटिन्यूटी के ज़ाहिर करे या कंप्लीशन के कंप्लीशन जी कंटिन्यूटी के ज़ाहिर करे. तो एट द एंड ऑफ it's moving towards the completion. It is in the progressive form. It's not completed yet, but it's moving towards the completion. So keep in mind, it's moving towards the completion. It's not completed yet. But if it is completed yet, it's completed, it will show the future perfect. So these are the example sentences of the future. I'm sure you know now the period of time and since and point of time. So you have already examples in the past tense, so you can mention the point of time and the period of time. If you want to mention that she will have been writing a letter for 1 hour, right? So it will be use of the for, and for is the period of time. She will not have been writing a letter for 1 week. So you can change, okay, the time period, or you can mention the since. Will she have been writing a letter since morning? So these are the examples. You can see here we can change. So it's not completed, okay. Even in the perfect, if you're gonna mention, okay, since morning means it's in the continuous, it's unfinished. While for 1 hour, so means she have completed 1 hour. She took a time, okay, to write a letter. And how much time she took? 1 hour. So friends, I'm sure that you understood this lesson, and for more videos don't forget to subscribe the Teaching and Learning. If you have any suggestion and comment, please write in the box. We'll be meeting in the next lesson with a new topic in the new tutorial. Thanks so much. Stay blessed and stay safe.